says I'm live. I don't believe it. I don't. But, you know, whatever wants to believe it. I'm pretty sure that's right now works from my phone. Well, folks, I'm gonna be going live here at about probably 25. So wait until the next 25 of your hour, and it'll be amazing. Alright, let me resolve this here. Alright, oh jeez, sorry about that, folks. My host, or my streaming PC, does not want to connect to the internet now. Let's see, maybe it's a problem with my port forwarding. Let's see, I mean, my static IB. 192.168. There you go. Okay, I just got one from the DHCP. And there we go, folks. There we go. Let's get this party started.
Some things don't change. Thinking about the days we were young, girl. Innocent in our ways, we were dumb, girl. But nothing really mattered. I could always count on you. Touch will leave me breathless, so let me give it back to you. I could always count on you. I could always count on you. Don't have to wait, you know my name. Sunshine and rain, some things don't change. Thinking about the days we were young, girl. Innocent in our ways, we were dumb, girl. But nothing really mattered. I could always count on you. Your touch will leave me breathless, so let me give it back to you.
Hey D, sup, how you doing, man? It's nice to see you in chat. It is so nice to see you. Let's see here. Are you a bot account? You better not be a bot account. You aren't? You aren't? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. You're streaming right now, man?
With Drake.
Don't never stop. This the flow that got the block hot.
Alright, let me turn this down right here. It's an ad. I'm streaming from Spotify, guys. It's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Alright, let's see if we can't get a draw for Mama on here. And then I think that we better get this party started, you know?
Click and listen to Digster's Hip Hop Hits playlist on Spotify.
Let's see, my slave system is now responding. There you go. Alright guys, let's get started.
Now you can, because Spotify Premium comes with Hulu on us. Enjoy all your favorite songs and playlists, offline and ad-free, along with the podcasts you love. Plus, the movies and shows that everyone's talking about. Listen more, watch more, feel more. Spotify Premium, now with Hulu on us. Hit the banner to learn more while the offer lasts.
she's so scared. She's so scared. What's wrong, Mama?
Eyes, I can see fire. I'm burning up inside. Touch the flame, don't turn away. I need to know it's you. I'm on the outside.
I'm waiting on Draw for Mama. Hey, Draw for Mama.
There, I thought you had a new co-host.
I don't know where we can be.
This co-host right here.
Yeah.
We were having some issues, so we're just starting up now. I'm gonna press a button, and I think that you'll appreciate it. Do you appreciate
The heck is the button?
this one right here?
What did you do?
And then this one. Oh, it looks like we have Enigma in the show.
Hey, how are you, honey?
I have some issues that I am unaware of. Let's see here. It's so freaking loud. Jesus, be your dog. Turn down the music. I hear you, man. I hear you. I'm so sorry about that.
Beat my puppy.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Hey, welcome to the show, everybody.
This is quite bad right now.
I just got out of the bottom of the the
what
ditch.
what Epicam has given us the issues? Let's see. There we go. That's a bit better. Hello,
This
everybody.
one? Are we looking at this one?
It looks like we have some issues here also.
Good God. Oh,
Gosh.
Come on.
Can I have any more issues in one show? Is that even possible? Probably not. Let's see. Do you like the title of the show? Spring break is over.
Oh, hello, mother. Hi, sweet pea.
Does she look any older?
Probably.
You know, she is older. You are older too. All of us are older.
I look older.
Hello, 90.
Am I looking at 90?
She's looking 90. That's pretty good. That's live from 95, right? I don't know. You want to see what she did last night? Okay, this is not her fault. Okay, it's an accident.
It's my fault.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an
Well,
accident, but
you know,
accidents are always preventable.
she has
If
this
it's
pouch.
entirely my fault, I take complete ownership for it.
She has this pouch where she oh, it's so loud. I'm sorry. She has this pouch where she keeps her cell phone in. It's this nice little thing, and when she got out of the car, hello, maniac, Dad,
Thanks.
95.
Dad.
She has this pouch, and when she got out of the car, she accidentally had the pouch upside down. So as you can probably guess, when she got out, the phone kind of went like that, you know. And
Slid all the way down the driveway.
yeah, all the way down our driveway. And
I thought it was going to be scratched.
usually it comes out unscathed.
Not what it is, but
yeah. Look at that.
There we go.
Completely shattered. Nice Gorilla Glass, right? Gorilla Glass on
Yeah, I
iPhones is
understand
the
that.
strongest and best glass you can ever get.
I never really dropped my phone.
Mhm.
So, you know,
First,
I even dented the Sunny Bunny right there.
Mhm.
I dented the metal right there, and of course, if it's going to catch a corner, that's
That's exactly
I think
the corner.
exactly what happened.
And it's
but
so dented that you can literally feel. I think that like it literally stank my shirt
you
with
don't
that metal.
Don't try it, but I'm sure you could.
So that was pretty nasty, and I
haven't lived it down yet. They're still talking about.
We're not making fun of you. We're just commenting on what happened, and making light of the situation. You know, making light
It's
of
like
it.
getting a new car and you're the person that has to dent it, you know, or put a crack in the
Even if
windshield.
it's the person that does that.
But I've
right?
even got like a chunk taken out of the center, and this is supposed to be Gorilla Glass, right? I mean,
Mhm.
it's supposed to be the best glass
On the
I
planet.
heard
you know,
it was
Apple
supposed to be
has
made with emeralds, or as
Apple-
strong as emeralds.
Apple
or,
has the best glass, the strongest glass on the back of their iPhone XS. Ew. If you drop, the best place to drop is on the middle. The sides of the glass is less stronger and more prone to destruction.
and the proof from the pudding right there.
So, you know, the next time you drop your phone, you just gotta say, let me make sure that I get it right in the...
Fine.
And you know what else I
Let's
did?
hope there's never a next time.
Alright, that's yours.
Well,
you know what I did
and
to
then,
mine?
you know, I'm used to this pop socket on the back, and I really like my pop socket on the back.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing that they said was, well, if you would have had a case on it,
Well,
Which
I
is
didn't.
true.
I
If I would've
hate
had a case
I
on
hate
it.
cases with a passion, so I'm okay that you don't have a case. But you know what I did? Okay, this isn't my fault. This is my teacher's fault. Okay. Well, it's kind of my fault because I gave the tripod to him. But you see this tripod right here? It has this nice, horribly nice mount that is
Jeez
really
Louise.
loose.
Holy
So,
Moses.
Um,
Good God, man.
So you see this right here? You see how loose this is?
It's
how
a doozy. Yeah, it's a
the phone can
loosey-goosey.
fall out here. I literally dropped 2 different phones twice today when I was trying to record a video. It easily falls out. And what happened was it hit right on the... It didn't break, but it hit right on the cement, the floor, the tile floor.
Aggregate tile.
Right like this. And it literally bent the entire frame inward. So that caused the screen to pop out.
Yay,
So
Apple.
smart me, I decided to take a
Most
screwdriver.
expensive phone in the world.
I took all this off and I started to pry the screen off with my thumbnail. And I discovered that I was only getting the first layer of the screen. There's 2 different parts to an OEM Apple screen. I was only getting the first part. And in doing that, I was like, oh shoot. I turned it on, it still worked fine, so I tried to pop it back in. You know, while I was popping, something horrible happened, and I turned it on, and the pictures speak for themselves. I'm gonna have to share pictures with you later on.
Yay,
Because they're on this
Apple,
phone.
the most
Mhm.
expensive phone in the world. Built to last.
Well, it's not the most expensive phone in the world.
Oh, it's not?
Not at all.
For us.
The most expensive consumer phone is the Samsung Galaxy Fold. That's at $2,000 or like $19.95 or something.
Oh, I paid $19.95 for it.
But not $2,000, no.
$2,000.
Mr. Tech, you was the type of person I would bully in school, and how time has changed.
No.
You went from wanting to bully me to watching my stream.
So
Isn't that
laughing
funny?
your butt off at his
Stupidity.
indiscrepancies.
How I could not get the stream started for 20 minutes tonight.
Oh Lord.
First it was my... I'm a broken record. I say the same thing over and over again. This thing was not working, and then I rebooted, and then the DHCP wasn't assigning this correctly, and it wasn't resolving to the World Wide Web. So I was dropping frames like a madman, and then I finally got it working. It's pretty ridiculous.
I bathed my dog twice today.
Well, the first time you bathed her with a nice lemongrass blend, and that was pretty awesome. And then you put some tea tree on her, right?
Yeah, I think she's allergic to tea tree.
So tea trees is supposed to kill the fleas and keep them off?
Well, and
It's
it's
essential
supposed to
oil?
help her skin too. I mean,
Mhm.
it's supposed to make her skin feel less irritated and itchy.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think she's allergic
Because
to it.
right after she got off, she's like,
Yeah, she's itching everywhere. So I stuffed her in the water again.
you know, she ain't itching. You know, she's just
Well,
like the
she's
princess
not-
she is.
She's not itching, but she's just, we can't get rid of these dang infestated fleas in our backyard and in our, I don't know. I don't like having 2 dogs. That's, I think, the thing.
Because one dog's fleas go to the other dog.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that this was such a
They
bad...
share them.
Why does it shatter?
Well, I don't know.
It
and
should just
why,
be like
why
one
is it
crack.
that it can take one bounce, but it can't take another bounce?
And
I
then-
mean, what is it?
And why
that-
is it that this is clearly the point of impact right here? But why did it also have to shatter here, 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 here?
I just
It's
thought
like-
it was going to be scratched. I thought, oh boy, do I have a scratched screen. That's what I thought. Because it slid. It went.
And it was...
It slid. And you could hear it slide. I thought, oh, okay, this is like I was bowling, you know?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Enigma. His grandfather is brain dead.
Oh man.
That's horrible. That's the worst because they're still there, but they're not there. It's like,
Was it something that the family expected? Was it like an onset and something that was happening over time, or did this like he's done like an accident?
because it's horrible if it's an accident. But like when my grandfather passed away. It was something that we were expecting. We were planning to put him on hospice care. So it was one of those, like, we knew that he wasn't in pain, and we knew that he was going, well, at least we believed that he went to a better place. So we found joy in that, or I guess bittersweet, like, it wasn't as sad as, like, oh my gosh, he got in a car accident and he was blown to 1,000 bits in a horrible death.
Yeah, it wasn't
Mhm.
shocking, and it wasn't, suicide, or it wasn't anything that we would find to be.
Alright, so he's 100.
devastating, but-
He's 100, so I guess my perspective of that is he's lived a very long life. I hope that he's done everything he wants. And you've also been able to have,
Make some connections with them, and
hopefully you can say goodbye, or you were able to say goodbye. And when it's something that is like, well, yes, he has a week more to live, so we can start making arrangements, like, it's horrible. Death is horrible. But I guess the way that we view death is kind of different from others. We view it as more of a, since we're Christians and we believe in an afterlife, we believe that we're going to meet with them again. It's not like we're never going to see this person ever again. Not in this lifetime, of course. We don't believe that they're going to come back down in a bush or something. But, we still believe that we're going to be able to see their spirit.
He doesn't have a good relationship with his grandpa.
Oh, he doesn't?
Nope. He says he's just waiting for the inheritance.
Oh. Well, screw all that.
Well, there we go. Yeah, we were talking inheritance today. I know my sister, who's the executor, hasn't been. She's been here, but she hasn't been feeling well. So she lives a distance away from us, and she wasn't able to drive into town because to us, not to town, like she lives in some godforsaken tundra. She doesn't. But
I describe it as that.
But she couldn't drive. She couldn't hear, and she felt disoriented, and she's not familiar with the roads. So finally, she gets on this side of town, and we're trying to get the car passed over into our hands, which we've been driving for some time because ours has been not so great. So we've been driving my dad's car for a while, and all of the kids said that I could have the car as part of the inheritance, and so we're trying to get that taken care of. But everybody that I called down here said, you need the executor, yourself, the death certificate, and the title to the car. And I asked that twice. That's all that I need. Yes. And then I get there, ready to pass, to sign my signature and pass exchange and have the title to ourselves and get the insurance in our name. And no, I need to have all 5 heirs sign a piece of paper. And all 5 heirs live in, 4 or 5 different places across the country. So inheritance is a wiki. It's just a wiki, sticky, messy. I don't know. It changes things. It really does.
The state of Texas is also kind of wacko.
The state of Texas isn't. I'm not fond of the state of Texas.
In that regard, like, we're probably going to stay in Texas the rest of our lives, to be honest, because I think that it's a beautiful, beautiful state with a lot to do, and a lot of great colleges also, like Rice University, Baylor, Texas A&M. They're very prestigious colleges, but since we live in the state of Texas, not saying where, I know that you know where we live, but for other people, we're not saying where. It would come a lot cheaper. This is Enigma's new house. Isn't that pretty cool?
What?
I think that it's pretty cool that you get to have a place of your own.
Yeah.
And I know that you're gonna eventually find out that homes can be quite a money grab, cash cow thing. Cash cow. Like our pool is so
Money
hungry
pit.
for money. It's
Yeah,
like,
money pit.
feed me, feed me.
Yeah, homes can end up owning you.
But if you don't have a pool in that, like, you don't even have a lawn.
Well,
You just have a rock bed. Like, a rock bed is so much easier than like mowing the lawn and weed whacking. And
no, he's got cobblestone drive there. That's going to be tough.
What's tough about that?
Well, because weeds grow up through it, and then they might get loose.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to get a weed whacker, man.
But he's young. I mean, when we were young, we were able to do a lot to our house and keep its maintenance up. And the older and the sorer and the harder it gets to bend over and actually lift loads and move mountains, then I mean, even painting can drive you crazy.
No, like
so.
literally moving mountains. We had a whole mound of dirt that we got because we renovated our rock bed like a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I remember there was just a mound of dirt sitting in the backyard for years because
Oh,
we
yeah.
didn't know what to do with it.
Well,
Where do you give people dirt?
It wasn't fill dirt. It wasn't good dirt. It was dirt that we had to have hauled off. But I don't know. We dispersed it throughout our lawn quite frequently, but you can't do that either. I don't know. I love owning homes. It is a sense of freedom and independence, and then it can also end up owning you. I'd much rather own my home than live in an apartment. That's for sure. I wouldn't want to live in an apartment.
If we owned our home. I think that it's gonna be a lot easier for him though, because he's sharing it between two different people. It's not just a one family
That is
residence.
nice.
Oh, it is.
It's in a good community.
Oh yeah, you're gonna really enjoy that.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for you. Like having a home is just something that's awesome. And you can do anything you want with it. Like, I'm technically supposed to be in a bedroom, but look at all this junk that I put in here.
We're lucky that our bedrooms are as large as they are. We were
I guess
really lucky.
I guess
the
I
bedroom
still
that
do.
I grew up in was not, it was like 10 by 10. This is not terribly large, but it's not terribly small either. So.
It's not like the master bedroom in this house. The master is huge.
Yeah.
Like, I could have my whole studio and, like, different sets and...
Don't even think about it.
I want the master.
Don't even think about it.
And then I could have my own personal ensuite bathroom.
Don't even think about it.
It has a basement where I'll be putting the studio.
Don't even think about it.
Hey.
Are you serious?
That's exciting.
Don't you live on an island?
Do you have air conditioning and furnace in it?
You can have a basement on an island?
Wait, does he live on an island?
Isn't
I don't
England
remember
an
all this
island?
stuff.
Isn't England an island?
No, it's a huge island.
Well, yeah, but it's an island, isn't it? I didn't think you could put... We can't put a basement here. It'll just fill up with water. We're so close to the... What's that called? Water table? Elevation.
He makes a good point. America's an island. No, it's a continent, okay? It's a continent, an island. Okay, let's put this to rest. How... Okay, what is an island? Is a piece of land surrounded by water. Okay. Then America's an island. A thing resembling an island, especially in being isolated, detached, or surrounded in some way.
Show me a picture.
But,
Show me a picture.
But
of,
what must an island
picture of England,
be
please.
to be... Okay, who cares? England.
I mean, we don't call it, like, the English Isle. I know that, but...
Country in the United Kingdom. See, it is an island. Look at that. And Ireland is an island also. It's not like... Okay. It's not a continent, but it's not really an island. It's like a... I don't know. What would you call that?
Wow,
An island.
It's beautiful
A
there.
huge island.
It's pretty.
And then you have all these different places, like Scotland and Wales and North Ireland. This is in some foreign language. Is that French?
I think it's German.
Okay.
Okay,
see
so
where I
you're
am
not
right
living
now,
on
the
an
town?
island. We were
Alright.
told that we were so close to sea level that we couldn't put basements. There aren't any basements here. But I guess it's okay that we're not, like in Florida and in Louisiana and those states that are right around the Gulf, right there on the Gulf, they have to put their homes on stilts. So we're good with that. We're good with that. We don't have to do that. Are you being a good girl? You're being a good girl, yes.
Only because you just stares into your soul.
See, watch this. Are you ready? Let me squish it. Come on, let me squish it. Let me touch your face.
Oh, give me
Come on, let me
kisses.
touch your
Kiss,
face.
kiss.
Let me. She doesn't like it.
No, but I can
She
get
won't let
kisses
me
from her.
touch her face.
She usually doesn't give kisses, but I can sometimes get kisses. Let's see.
She's just pristine. She's just a real princess.
I want my kisses.
Emphasis on the ass.
Oh my god!
I scratch you, I bathe you, I pamper you, I give you treats.
She knew me.
I'm the one that feeds you.
She's
I
known
give
me
you
since-
fresh water.
She's known me since she was this big, like just a tiny little puppy. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that is Discord. Never mind. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Where's your Discord? Oh, there's the island you live on.
What?
I just called it an island again.
There's the island that you live on.
It's
right there on the shore.
You're like on a peninsula, like a beautiful place.
Yeah.
I would love to
pretty
live
stunning.
there.
That's pretty stunning.
It is. So I'm surprised you can actually put it in the basement.
The grass is always greener. In this
In
case,
England?
Literally.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Spring break is almost over.
You
I'm
want to
feeling
hear?
kind of down.
Oh yeah. And you can only wait for the next break, which is probably like a stress day or something.
I don't know. What is the next break?
You want to
I'm
check?
counting my days. Oh, I still have to get a sub. Dang it. I need to get a sub.
Oh, for tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. I hope it's not
And
tomorrow.
It's Friday today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
Let me actually go to the district web shit, and go to About Us, News, Archive
Calendar.
News, Calendar.
Calendar. There you go.
Looking for the calendar. Why don't you just go to Calendar? I'm actually using this mouse. It's connected to my main box, but it's going to this box via Input Director. So you should check
Hey.
that video out.
Ooh.
It's my most popular video ever.
Eva.
So here's where we were. Our next break is on the 19th.
Easter!
Oh yeah, Easter break. We have a 4-day weekend. And then Stress Day, the 20... No, that's not Stress Day, that's Memorial Day.
If we go to state, when is that? In 3 weeks? Shoot. We're gonna be
TSA
gone
state?
for forever. No, TSA state is when?
I think the... TexasTSA.org.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go there.
I can look at what Mr. G has been putting in there. I'm pretty sure it's the 25th to the 27th though. You leave on a Wednesday and go there Thursday, Friday.
I think Dad has camping on his brain.
Oh yeah,
He's
he wants to
making-
go camping.
He's making Navajo fry bread.
Oh, are we gonna have tasty tacos?
We're gonna have tasty tacos.
Oh, that's exciting. I love my tasty tacos.
I know you do. I love them too, but I need to stop eating.
Eating what?
Eating.
We need to do fasting, I think. We need to
I
try
just
to
need
fast.
stop eating. I just need to stop eating. Go on a liquid diet.
Is that... Oh, I would actually try that with
Wire
you.
my jaw together.
I want to try to see what the effects of not eating sugar would be, because I think that it would be very good for me, and for anyone else, for that matter, because I think
When I
that
eat
sugar is the
sugar-
devil.
When I eat sugar, this is how I eat sugar.
Oh, through fruit.
That's how I eat sugar.
I eat like
And this is
four.
a lot of
I
sugar.
eat 4 bars
That's
of
how I eat.
Reese's and stuff like that.
When is it? Show me.
Well, I'm looking
Washington,
at conferences.
DC for nationals.
Okay,
June
so that's
the 28th.
June 28th to July the 2nd.
So I'm gonna have to be your
I'll have to look at
female guardian for that.
if
But
I can make it.
TSA
State
Texas
is
State-
April 25th to the 27th.
Shoot! What if you have to go to one act play? When is the state competition for
Do you really
OAP?
think we're gonna make it to state? I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
They have the best chance that they've had ever
I know.
since we started.
I think that we have some very good actors and actresses. Very, very talented. What?
Oh, it's always that picture. It's always so scary.
Oh, I know.
I think it's they dance real slow in Jackson, I think is what it is. And I think she gets raped.
Steep meat. Oh no. Well, I'm going to TSA, okay? Okay.
Oh, God. Well, wait. Tentative dates are either April or May in Round Rock.
Where's Round Rock?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Let's see.
We've never gone to state before, but what happens if we do? We have to find another sound guy? That's not
If you
nice.
go to state, you're gonna have to say, make it May the 2nd through the 4th, please, and thank you. I need to get caught up on chat. Let's see, Discord. I put 3 spoons of sugar in my coffee. Jeez, man, I cannot drink coffee with sugar. I cannot do it.
We used to sugar our coffee, but now I can't drink sugar in my coffee. I can't even drink like sweetened iced coffee drinks. Did you want to go downstairs?
Red Rock is the town right up from Austin.
From Austin. Okay, well, it's closer than TSA.
TSA is all
Maybe
the way
you
up
could meet
there.
us halfway.
But it's literally, God bless you. It's God bless you. It's literally like, ugh. I don't know why they do that.
Oh.
You want to see exactly where we're gonna be? Like exactly? God bless you.
Something.
We were.
Got in my nose.
Are you okay?
Something got in my nose.
So, like, for TSA state, we literally stayed in the same hotel that John Fitzgerald Kennedy slept in the night before he died. So we were like right by the JFK tribute. It was pretty cool. It was pretty awesome. And this is the con center that we went to. I know you can't see, but I enjoyed my TSA state stay.
You did. You loved TSA state. Why did they change it to Fort Worth? Why did they go so far?
Because Waco was
in the center
too small.
of Texas. The center of Texas was always nice, convenient.
Are you okay? Do you need some tissues?
It's allergy season. All year long.
OBS just wanted to stop for some reason. I don't know what his problem is, but OBS is pretty cray-cray. Pretty cray-cray. Do you need a towelette or something?
We got the shelves in Grandpa's house painted. We got another one almost built. We got.
Yeah.
It rained all day today, so we couldn't go in there and get anything else cut. Do you want to see Johnny when he was a baby?
Who's Johnny?
I don't know.
Yeah, how are you gonna show them a baby picture? Where? What the heck? What are you talking about? I don't see a baby picture of me anywhere there. Oh, I see a baby picture of me.
I see a little silhouette of a man.
I don't think that's me though. I think that's like another friend.
Isn't you.
Because
The heck is that?
because Grandma and Grandpa are pretty
They
young.
have an almost identical picture.
With me.
Yeah.
Horn me. I have to go back to Spanish class.
Shitty Bit wants to go back downstairs. Prince ass.
I want to hold her. Oh, she's running down the stairs.
Nope,
There you
she's
go.
gonna go check out her brother.
Right, what the heck is she? I gotta show you this action here. I can't though.
No, you can't. No, jeez. Are you still scratching? What the heck? Did you want me to take you downstairs? I'll be right back, guys.
You didn't see my mess, did you? Because my mess is quite embarrassing. And I don't want anyone to see it. I'm very self-conscious about it. You know. Oh, guys, this stream is a wreck of a train, but that's okay. Because sometimes you just gotta roll along with it. How are you doing, Ashtonay 101? Looks like my camera just died. That's always welcome. How are you doing? It's nice to see you in here. Drop Your Mama is gonna be back soon, okay? Okay? My mom is gonna be back. So you can talk theater and everything in between. You know what we're excited about theater-wise? We're gonna be performing the UIL one-act play on Tuesday. next Tuesday. And it's kind of silly and it's kind of crazy because we haven't had too much experience running the whole show, but we made enough cuts because we're doing. I think you already know this. We're doing no cowards, right? Blight Spirit. That is the play that we're performing. And we had to make so many cuts to get it to the 40-minute time limit.
We did it.
But we did.
Well, I didn't. I did none of that. I'm not the director. I'm
Miss
the
Bram
technical
did
director.
it.
You know,
The same person that dropped my phone.
It's really nice because
Oh, geez,
in
what
that
happened?
situation he has.
It's awkward. Hold
in
on.
that situation he has himself as the director, but he doesn't. I mean, there are things that he's concerned with, like I want these particular props, or I want
This sound
the
effect.
design to be like this,
But usually he
or
doesn't
I
do
want
sound.
no sound effect here, or I want a sound effect here, or most of the time he just says I trust you. But all he needs to do then is select the play. He consults me on the players, and then he directs. That's all he has to do is say, do it like this, or memorize it by here, or we're rehearsing this part at this time. That's all he has to do. And it's upsetting. Well, it's not upsetting. It's frustrating. It's frustrating.
That you do so much work and he does nada. I'm just kidding. That was your other
Well-
co-director.
Well, yeah.
Because she just sat there and was like, guys, run the show. Oh, that was good. Memorize your lines.
Hey! Who else we got in here?
We have Ashton Tay.
No.
Yes. And guess what? Ashton Tay is now a VIP of the channel.
No!
Uh-oh. You have a separate team trying to close our show? That's not good.
Separate team trying to
Because
close
when
our
you have
show.
two
What
different
does that mean,
teams-
close our show?
When you have two different teams, though,
No. Aw,
they
man.
can't communicate and get some issues.
Well, yeah, that's why when you have to go through a publisher, the publishing house, sometimes I wonder what the heck a publishing house does what. Well, they actually check to make sure that there are so many shows going on at such and such a time.
They want to
in
do
such
Milan.
and such a place, so.
Oh boy. Would
they
you want
wanna
to do Milan?
Huh?
I know that my history teacher was showing us that. And then she
Milan?
stopped.
Well, yeah,
And we'll never
know,
finish.
That's a great way to teach history, I think, through Disney.
China. The
I
dynasties
think
of China,
Disney,
China,
I think
China.
Disney's eyes are really good indicator of legit history. That's what I'm
Mhm.
thinking.
Legit.
We've got an override option. What is it?
You better override
Like-
that darn thing.
Like when you say that they're trying to close your show, do you have like the same venue, or do you have like the same date, or I thought they were doing the same show. How come they want to do Milan? It's not as entertaining a musical in my opinion. But then that's just my opinion. But
And you've already been practicing and
yeah,
Getting
you're,
through everything
You're
and
there, man.
thinking.
You're there. That just
so I think they're
stinks.
stupid. I think that
Yeah.
they're stupid and they need to be put back in their place. You need to say, no, we are not doing Milan. You want to see what dropped for Mama? What happened to her phone?
I'm so upset.
You can hardly see it, but yeah.
You made me coffee. Oh, bless
You made me
your
coffee?
heart.
No, thank you.
No.
I love my coffee. A bit too much, right? I
That's
drink
nice.
too much coffee.
That's nice. There's something been going on with I don't know. I had a headache the last time we were here, and
You had a
And-
problem with your
and-
ear?
yeah, my
No,
ear.
your eye or no, your
Now
ear.
I've got allergies, sneezy, and congesty sort of icks. I don't know. No, you don't. No, we're taking chunks out of it now. I think you've been dropping it more because I'm telling you. Look, there's a huge chunk right there and a huge chunk right there.
That was there when you dropped it.
Ugh.
I'm serious. Our head of performing arts department said if we can have everything done by Monday, she'll overrule the others.
So everything as in
Like
the
rehearsed,
show?
or like
Like
all the,
we're ready to go,
the
man?
sound
Or
cues
like
and light cues and costumes, makeup.
we got the set made, we've got all of the costumes done. That's a lot of work by Monday, man. You're looking at
That's not cool.
solid weekend of
That's not cool.
I have to make fake books and I don't have the right foam to do it. You have any foam up here?
Wait, we don't have cast songs, everything only planned? Okay. So you only have to have it planned.
Well,
but
you're mostly there, but
not finished.
okay, but yeah, that'd be a lot to do. A musical takes forever.
Mhm.
That's kind of scary.
I wish you luck, man. I wish you luck.
I do too.
Get some of this stuff. You're gonna need it.
You're gonna need coffee. Yeah. I don't know. I'm scared. Did you hear that we're looking at if we go to state with our show that the sound guy has a conflict?
They better not choose that date then, because they need to realize that
You should be
kids
given,
are in TSA
yeah,
also.
you should be given the ability to do both shows.
Mhm.
And if TSA is on the same, it's making a conflict with all of the state of Texas, and this is the state of Texas. This is not national, so
Mhm. They
anyway.
need to get their shiz together.
Have you found anything? Have you been working on the bending of the pipes and the German accent and all of the cool stuff? Or did you get this thrown in your laps and then think, what if we don't? How does that happen? I need to know the logistics on that. How does that happen?
I hate eating and streaming.
Because
It's
I'm
so
going to tell
difficult.
you, I could not find an acrylic bowl that would make it over your head, and I don't know what else you could use that wouldn't suffocate you. I'm serious.
Who cares about who cares about oxygen?
Well, yeah. Well, what you would have to do probably is if you can use a heat gun to blow something out. I don't know. I'd have to watch some YouTube videos to see if that would happen.
Those heat guns are cool. I like them.
Or
Because
you might
you
be
can
able
like
to get
seal
some really
things.
flexible plastic and just kind of come up and make I don't know. I've been looking at that. So, what logistics, like as in, how is it that two shows want to do two conflicting shows on the same stage at the same time? I don't get that.
I can tell that she's gonna be full of envy when she reads that, because she does not have a workshop. She does not have costume. Well, I guess she does have a costumes room, but it's just she doesn't have power tools because they're quote unquote too dangerous for the kids. And all like a drill is too dangerous.
I can't use a power drill.
I
can't use a power drill because it's a little too dangerous for students.
Can't
if they
have
knew that
a
I
saw,
had a hammer
you can't have a
and a utility knife in my drawer,
they would
freak out.
You
So
probably
I
shouldn't have
can't
said
even have
that. But you know what happened to my phone? So
you can thermoform it, huh? That'd be.
So my phone.
There you go.
When we were recording a performance, my phone got dropped like this because of this tripod right here, this ugly thing. So the screen popped out. So smart me. Hey, King Nuanza, we have certainly gotten that question. I mean, we have certainly not gotten that question before.
That's a new question.
Oh yeah, I can't believe that he was asking that.
Well, how come they
she
never
is
asked
an
if I'm your
alien from the
sister?
planet Mars that has come in.
No, how come they never
and-
asked that I'm your sister?
I know she's
Is that
totally
your
my
sister?
sister. Or no, she's my daughter. How about that? Did that just get weird now?
I just think that it's the most that you can use is a lathe. There you go.
But I dropped my phone. Well, I didn't drop it.
But
and
you have so they can do it for you. You just can't. The students can't do it themselves. That makes sense. We can't even paint. We've been forbidden to paint. I don't know how you're supposed to put a set together if you can't paint it.
Wait, you seriously been forbidden to paint?
Yeah, several years ago, because we were painting a flat that we left standing on one corner, and
it fell down.
And no, it didn't fall down. The principal sat down and got paint on the back of one of her jackets, and it was an expensive jacket. I'm not saying that it wasn't bad for her, but then she was just like, We didn't know where to put the flat because,
Where was it? In the cafeteria?
Yeah, it was in the cafeteria, but they said we can't paint there. And then
That's an old administration.
I said, can we paint here on the? No, we'd rather you not paint. If you need to paint, hey, Casper's in the house.
Hey, Casper.
Did you get your paper done?
Yeah, you get it done. But I wanted to tell you the story of this.
Okay.
So screen popped out. Smart me, I decided to take it out, and it was in 2 halves. So I decided, oh wait, I've already said that, right? I pushed it down, cracked the screen, the LCD inside, so I had to replace it. It took me a long time trying to get all these screws undone, and they're like ant-sized screws. They're ants. Just tiny little things. So of course, I dropped like half of them.
Yeah, you did.
I was able to find all of them. But
did you?
It was pretty annoying. And then I ordered the new screen off of eBay. Turns out you had to transform all of the eyesight camera, the home button assembly, the ear speaker, this piece right here. And it was just a big pain. Once I got it all transformed, I realized that this is not an Apple screen. Not at all. The quality is shiz. It has a burn mark right here that just develops, and the colors are just completely off. It's pretty crazy. What the heck?
Well, what you really hate, though, is, and the colors are off. This is not a nice screen anymore. But what's really irritating is that it was sold to you as an OEM.
Mm-hmm. Like the viewing eagles, it's like a...
So you would say it's an OEM, and then it still is popped
plastic,
out because
I'm pretty sure.
It's not the screen that was bad, it was the frame. So it's still in the same condition that it was in when you had to start doing it.
You broke 3 bones?
What? Oh no, somebody dropped. Ouch!
Oh no.
3 bones. You said baking soda thing that you did. Yeah, it didn't work so well, did it?
No, you mean
Casper, I asked you a question. Did you
on the video?
I'm going to be a typical teacher.
He's avoiding the question. He's
I'm
like,
going to be a typical teacher. Did you get it done?
How is everybody?
How's
How you
everybody?
doing? Here's donuts and coffee.
Hey, look at the time. I gotta go.
No,
No.
I did an ad. Casper. I know you'll get it done. Procrastination is one of those things where it sucks because you want to do it, but you just can't push yourself to do it.
The question was, did you get your paper done? That was the question, man.
No, really.
That was the question, man. You know what the question was.
Oh, you had an ad. Unskippable.
Wait. I saw the word gossip. Ashton, you got gossip.
Gossip. Wait, hold on. Where's the gossip?
Bring it.
Gossip.
Let's hear it. Gossip.
I don't know. I don't control the ads. I wish that I did. But I have a little button that says affiliate. I just haven't filled it all out yet. Okay, I need an honest answer, guys. Would you be interested in me having an affiliate thing where I could run ads and get money from you and
what?
Have you be able to donate bits by watching ads? He's almost stepped in.
Oh, HSE almost stepped in.
Not HSE.
HSE.
We need, the whatever it stands for. It's an acronym.
Which stands for. Oh, Ashton would do that, huh? I thought that the HSE stood for the guy that's in charge of the stage.
Probably Health and Safety Executive.
That's a great title. I like that title.
I'd like to be the Health and Safety Executive.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds important because it is.
Casper doesn't care. He says, just do what you like, man.
He doesn't care about writing his paper. Oh my gosh, I'm just kidding.
Life is all. It's like that, you know.
They can shut the school down. Uh-oh.
Yeah, see? Health and safety executives they can say, this is it. You're not doing it. Yeah, I know. You're not doing it. I get ya. They're like the guys that and the people that hold the strings to the purse. Those are the
Oh.
people I think that control everything. Yeah, procrastination can be a big problem. I feel like I'm getting lazy. I feel like I had started my New Year's resolution by saying I'm going to read a chapter of a book every night. And then I came upstairs and my iPad wasn't charged. And I didn't want to go get a charge cord. So I said, I'll forget it.
Here it
tonight.
is.
And then it started to disappear on me. The iPad wasn't where the iPad was supposed to be.
Yeah,
and
because
then it
it's
was,
in my
well,
studio.
where's the iPad? Oh, it's over here. Well, it has 1% charge. Well, I don't want to go get a charge cord. So it just turned into I really love reading on the device. I really enjoy reading on a device, but
I would not enjoy reading on this. It'd be like,
well, I do, especially at night, because you don't need necessarily a reading lamp or anything else like that. You can just read it. You don't have to have any ample light in order to read it. And if I want to make it bigger because I've got ancient eyes, I can just make it bigger if I want to make it bigger, and then I can read larger text. But I'm telling you, I started to break my resolution, and now it feels like I've gotten lazy.
Oh no. What's happening? So you don't understand the engineerings. I don't understand the engineerings also. I would help.
Engendering.
I think that
are those like the
I'm pretty sure engineering.
We have an exam called an EOC, which is an end of course exam, which if you don't pass that particular exam,
you can't go on to the next grade level.
You can't move on to the next grade level. That's you gotta but this is a little bit bigger than that. This is your diploma.
Oh boy. Okay, my advice, and I need to follow this advice myself.
Oh, he did spell it wrong.
You need to breathe. Okay. You need to say, I understand this, or I can have the ability to do well on this. You need to employ good test-taking skills, like reading the question thoroughly and...
I know.
Am I a hypocrite?
No, because this is everything. Yeah, a little bit. It's everything that I've said to him. No, everything.
I sometimes do it.
Sometimes. Most of the time you freak out. Most of the time you say, but I work well under stress. And most of the time you say, but if I don't put myself in this situation, then I'm probably not going to do well. But yeah, you're right. Every ounce of that is right. You have 25% extra time between everything that you're trying to do. So it's next week already? That's like the end of March. What is the school year like?
Is it like a high school thing then?
That's what it looked like to me when you looked it up. It looked like it was...
Everybody works well under stress.
Yeah, I think everybody puts themselves in a situation where stress becomes...
I know I was able to make quite a website under stress. You want to see my website?
Is it still workable?
Yeah. If I go to archive.org, because the hosting died months and months ago because I don't want to pay for that shiz. Let me try to get to archive.org here. Hold on one second. Why don't you pick a topic of your choice? Here we go.
Why are we... I don't know what we're doing, honey. Can't see anything. I'm looking at a beautiful home, though.
Well, let's see.
What?
Oh.
What?
For your hand? I mean,
back surgery?
Back surgery.
You got a bad back?
Oh no.
What's going on? We had a good friend who has scoliosis horribly. He has What does he have?
Not Parkinson's. Oh come on. I know it.
Anyway.
I gotta remember this.
Muscular dystrophy.
It is
muscular
scoliosis.
It's muscular dystrophy. No,
it's the... They're always in a wheelchair, unfortunately. Oh, come on.
I can't remember what he has.
Oh, come on.
But he does have scoliosis, and he had really severe scoliosis.
So he had to get a horrible back surgery.
So,
but he feels better now.
He had to do it wasn't a horrible back surgery. It was just a really scary back surgery. I think every back surgery is really scary, but they put a plate in his spine so that he can't slouch anymore. He can't do this. But his back wouldn't let him do anything but this. This is how he had to. This is him fully erect. So now he can breathe better and he can move better and he can. It's not Parkinson's, booger.
I know, I'm trying to see the. It has to be a related disease.
Type in MS.
I don't think it's related to MS. Multiple sclerosis. Let's see.
Why do we have to look this up? Why does it bug you so much when you can't remember something and it's like,
But it's because it's right at the tip of your tongue.
Yeah, and you know what it's supposed
And
to say. This is what I think Dad had. I think your grandpa had a little bit of Parkinson's.
A little. I guess
Yeah.
he always shook.
Anyway, we'll have to look it up when we're not doing this because right now we are one-minded.
I gotta figure it.
You're not gonna find it by looking up Parkinson's disease.
Let's see.
Maybe they have some suggestions for you, but
Do
you
you
don't
have
even
any-
have the screen up, so I can't see anything.
Oh no. Can't
Oh,
stand for 15
man.
minutes.
You
That's horrible.
fell on a hoverboard.
Oh no. That's what.
That sucks is right.
That's why those hoverboards suck. They're just.
So what
horrible.
exactly are they going to do? What exactly is the surgery? Are they just like giving you... Cause my mom had cortisol shots for forever, but obviously that wasn't from an injury. Are they going to put in like a pin, or are they going to put in a plate? Or
You're too young for back issues.
That's
Just-
gonna for the rest of your life make you.
He's like, yeah, thanks for reminding me.
That's not what I was trying to do at all. Not at all.
Mhm.
It's just something that we're gonna make part of our prayers. So I'm just what we'll have to just remember. We always remember y'all in our prayers, but especially now that we know that really stinks. Those hoverboards, and even like I tell you, I got on a skateboard back in my day when I was like 12 and 13 and 14. And when they came back in popularity again, and he got to about that age, I was like, no. You can have one of those little razor scooter type things, but, and then I think my fear of it, because I never injured myself like that, but it never felt safe for me. And I think my fear kind of rubbed off on him, and he was like, yeah, I'm not into that. Nah, not into the scooter type things.
Mm-hmm.
But all of these parks that have that, and the
they're beautiful.
flips and the getting on the, man, I tell you, they are beautiful. And those kids that do that are major talented. But one little, and that's it. Break your neck and you're done.
Yep.
And that's terrifying to me.
And didn't you have a student that happened, like right before the play, he had his arm broken and everything because he went to the brand new roller skate park?
He, his bone came out, so he had a really bad break, and he had to put pins in. But he came in a wheelchair and did his thing. We had two that came in wheelchairs. One that
for the same play?
Really busted up his knee playing basketball, but that was like a month before the show, and we just had to widen all of our entrances so he could get in a wheelchair, and then he did the whole thing in a wheelchair. And then last year we had a girl that sprained her ankle right before the show, and she was on crutches. Those things work. I mean, you can make them work. Kids always ask me, what if I sneeze when I'm on stage? What if I have to cough? And I'm like, well,
You just cough. There's
people
nothing you can do.
That. A dang Jew's here.
I never sneezed or coughed though.
Eating ice cream. That's what he's doing. He's eating ice cream.
Thank you. Sup?
Nice.
How you doing? We're trying to find the name of a disease that we really need to find because it's
Nobody
really
else
bugging
cares
me.
about it except for us because it's on the tip of our tongue. But and because it's a dear friend that has.
And now
it.
I'm looking through his messages to see if he mentioned it.
You say you're doing okay.
Because I can't even. You're very tired. Very tired of your work.
Okay.
Or I need to know, why are you so
¿Qué
tired?
es tu problema?
Let's see.
That didn't sound right. I don't know very well. I don't know Spanish very well, so if that sounded really mean, I'm sorry.
¿Qué es tu problema?
¿Qué es tu problema?
What is your problem?
¿Qué es tu
2:17
problema?
a.m. I see why you're tired now.
Yeah, well, that's your problem. I get you.
I don't know how you
Thank
people...
you for being here at 2:17 a.m.
I don't know how people stay up so late.
I don't know why people stay up so late to talk to us.
Cerebral palsy.
Cerebral palsy. That's what I thought.
And
That's what it is.
It just came to
palsy.
me in a blinding flash. I said a great
in my bed drinking my Ovaltine, and I sat up like a shot, and I said, "Great Scott!"
That's how it came to me. I was just scrolling through, and then literally
Like
something
that.
in my mind turned on. It's like
Like
cerebral
that.
palsy. Jeez, that was.
Ashton, what kind of operation are they doing? I mean, what exactly is going to happen? Or do you not want to think about it?
You don't want to think about it.
I know with everything that's happening, will they excuse you from your
Oh, that's so
tests
nice.
or
Well, thank you for that. He thinks of us as extended family.
oh, that's
We
sweet.
kind of think of you guys as extended family also, at least friends.
Yeah,
at least.
definitely.
Like
You
all
better
my
believe
fans
it.
are friends.
You better believe it.
Just okay, so it's just
okay.
that's
Physio, yeah.
That's
but
not as
it's
bad.
It's still painful when you're doing it. You
Mhm.
gotta stretch it and you gotta push
Mhm.
yourself, and then you've gotta sit in a seat and take your tests, and
Mhm.
it will stink
Mhm.
anyway.
Hopefully it won't stink like it gets all rotten and stuff. because
No,
that-
I mean it's just gonna be going through the whole thing, but when you're done,
You'll feel so much better.
it'll be done.
Mhm.
I know we're just finishing up our spring break, which was like a 7-day hiatus, a 9-day hiatus for us, and I'm looking forward to the next break. I'm already like, when's the next break? Easter? Easter's coming. Easter's coming.
I know because
We get 4 days at Easter.
Because we're always at Grandpa's house trying to finish up the estate, and we went through this whole thing about the car, and we found out that we can't get the title yet because we have to get signatures from all the surviving heirs. It's a big mess.
You don't know what
the
spring break
estate-
is?
The car is almost done.
The car. You don't
Spring
know what
break?
spring break is?
Oh, you're thinking about
Ooh,
breaks
yeah.
as in like.
Yeah, spring with a break. Nah.
That's what
Not
my
something that we
physics
use.
teacher would be talking about.
Not something that we use to move scenery with. No.
Mm-mm.
Nothing like that. Ooh, speaking of moving scenery, we've got this huge and heavy bookshelf, and we've got 7 minutes, and I know that we're not going to be able to get it into place. We're going to need something to roll it in on.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Have we timed ourselves yet doing that?
No, not with the bookshelf. The bookshelf hasn't been there, and it's really super heavy. And we don't have the holes in it for the books to fly out, so I don't know what we're going to do.
We better.
That's all on me.
We better figure
That's
something
all on
out.
me because I'm the set.
Do we need to
I'm
go?
set.
Do we need to go there tomorrow?
I don't know.
Because
I've got to
our
make
show's on
books.
Tuesday.
I don't have the right foam to make books. I got to go buy some insulating pink foam to make books out of. Spring break. It's the break in March usually in the States. That comes either shortly after. Well, no, it's usually about this time. Sometimes people have spring break really close to Easter, but our spring break is generally a week long, and it's just
A nice
just to
little
make our
splash.
minutes,
Mhm.
just so that we meet our minutes. We have like 86,000 minutes in the state that I teach in that we have to do a year per student. So we have a lot of we have built into our calendar what we call
Audrey.
enrichment days.
How the heck is he supposed to make Audrey?
Audrey, I mean,
Audrey,
I know
baby.
I've seen Audrey out of a VW Bug, the front part of a VW Bug before. I mean, big Audrey. Little Audrey, not a problem. Little Audrey you can make fairly, simply paper mache, something like that. But big Audrey, she's a pain in the butt.
You want to hear about something that happened?
You might want to think, if you want it fairly permanent, if you want Audrey fairly permanent, I would actually think about using a lot of chicken wire and a form something. Or maybe even that, if you've got some spray foam, and you can make a form out of her, or maybe even out of insulating pipe. I don't know. Big Audrey would be a pain. I'll look it up for you and figure it out. And then I'll say, hey, I can't find a plastic to go over your head that's not going to suffocate you. And you'll say, I'll just thermoform it. Arrgh. You gotta shop, man. You gotta workshop.
She's used to dealing with the nothing.
I got nothing. Yeah, I'm used to saying, oh, I got a bucket right here, and I've got some chicken wire right here, and I'm gonna slap some paper mache on it, and I'll make a stump. That's what. Oh, geez, man, that scared me.
Do you know what time it is?
Geez, stop, man. The set's falling down.
Do you know what time this is?
Yeah, Daddy's probably making Navajo fry bread.
All right, go
I know,
ahead
I get
and
you. Yeah.
inform the team about that.
I don't know
That's
if you're gonna find a VW bug, but I definitely would think about considering some of that spray foam, because you can shape the spray foam. You can put like a form and shape the spray foam. I would consider that, but and again, it's a budget thing, because the spray foam is something that I might use for stumps. I might use for like coral. If I were doing like Little Mermaid, I might make coral out of it. It's kind of a versatile little product, but to buy it at like your local Home Depot or your local hardware store, your big box hardware store, is kind of would run into kind of a little bit of a chunk of change. But
Well, guys, you know what time it is?
what time is it?
It's call-in time.
It's call-in time, guys.
It be
Let's
call-in
do it.
time. Callin'. Like Colin B. Johnson. That's what time it is. So, guys, if you want to be a part of the show, make your own
Live
contribution,
and in person.
then make sure to join the Discord server and go into the show call-in. And if you don't have sufficient privileges, if you're not a sub/follower, tell me, and I'll make sure to add that role on the Discord server. So make sure to get in here, get your butts in here.
So I can
enjoy.
hear in person all of you making fun of how I
You messed up
messed up my phone.
You messed up the phone. Has everyone seen it? Has everyone seen the horribleness?
Yeah, we all have to see it again, don't we? The carnage.
Yeah.
That used to be a beautiful screen. Actually, it was never a beautiful screen.
Boom,
It was.
boom.
It was at
It
one
was water
point
damaged.
Beautiful,
That was
but
the problem.
it had water damage,
Mhm.
which is why we got it cheap on eBay.
Replaced. We're also getting a battery replacement.
And
I'm kind of worried about that though, because if it is an Apple battery, it's not gonna hold a charge. It will just be horrid and poo-poo. Pee-pee poo-poo and the poo-poo pee-pee.
it's gonna be.
Well, hello
Well,
there,
hello
Mr. Casper.
there,
How are you? How are you guys?
I'm okay. I
Alright.
need work again. I had a little bit too much to drink today.
You had a little bit too
I
much
haven't been working on my paper, but I've had time
to
to
drink.
indulge.
Oh, this Discord
Naughty.
is infuriating. It doesn't
No,
want to.
Today we had like a little bit of a party, so.
Ah.
Ooh,
Sometimes you just gotta lean back and
I suppose.
have a good time. It's important.
Were you celebrating anything special?
Kinda. I mean, I only really have, I think, 2 months left, and then I have my undergraduate.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Then you're done.
Oh,
You've
wow.
got your
Yeah.
what we would call
politics
our bachelors. You would have your bachelors.
Well,
That's
we
what
have
we would call it in the
undergrad.
States.
We have undergrad.
Well, yeah, but you can have an associate's, you can have a bachelor's,
Mhm.
you can have a master's, you can have a doctorate.
Oh, you can have doctorate?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, that's what we call it in
Do you
the
have
States.
any doctorate teachers?
I thought
Oh,
about
yeah, you do.
getting a doctorate, but probably, I don't know if I'll.
It just
I'll
has
do
to.
it so people have to call me doctor.
Well, yeah, there you go. Just for that alone, it's worth the money, right?
Dr. Casper.
It's free.
What?
Getting a doctorate is free, yeah.
It's free?
Just need to write like a law.
And we're gonna have a master's at procrastination.
That's what he's gonna have, is right. Uh-huh.
Hey, Giraffe's not cool in chat. You have a
What
hefty
the
would you rather.
Giraffes look
Guys.
cool.
Hey, Fanny Pack, Phil, how are you?
Fanny Pack.
So, would you like to answer a would you rather
Hello.
question from chat?
Hello.
Hello. Because we have a hefty one.
Oh, would you rather?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's the would you rather? Are you guys ready? Are you awake? Are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
here we go.
Somewhat.
Enough.
I'm dozing off here, man. It's you know. Okay, what's it?
We're waiting for it. Would you rather legitimately change your name to Mitch, followed by shaving your head, getting a tattoo on your forehead that says Mitch, posting on your social media a shirtless mirror selfie captioned, I am Mitch now, followed by burning down your house in a stranger's house?
Or
would you rather lose an arm and a leg?
I would
like it if I less effort.
I would pay for the first.
You would pay for the first?
It's great. Yeah, hell yeah. I want to be called Mitch.
So you'd have to burn down your house. You'd have to burn down your house, and then it's gonna forever be on social media.
You know what?
I have insurance, so that's
okay.
Mm-hmm. You get money
I
from
don't
the...
think Mitch really cares.
Make sure it's an accidental burn, so it gets paid. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go.
Totally number one. I would not chop off my arm or my leg. Not at all. Because you can't get those back. But you can get your house back, and you can remove a tattoo, and
your hair always grows back.
And if you're not popular on social media, no one's gonna notice. So,
That's true.
like, I don't have any like Facebook mutual friends or stuff like that. I do have an Instagram though with.
Yeah,
I hate Facebook. It creeps me out with Mark Suckerturd or whatever. I'm worried about putting
so there
stuff
you
on
go.
there.
I guess the verdict is
What would you guys say? 1 or 2?
we would rather.
One, of course one.
We're going for changing our name to Mitch.
This is not unanimous.
And it's not unanimous. I'm not voting for changing my name to Mitch. I'm not doing it, man. I'm not burning down my house either. It's a tough one.
You can get all your stuff out of the house. You can buy a brand new house and then burn it down. How about that? So you'd have everything ready, and then it would just go poof, and it would be done.
That makes it sound so simple, but I just think that there's
either
so much,
that or be
so much more to it.
Disabled for the rest of your life. You literally, it would be like this.
But it didn't, or it doesn't say both. It says or. You get to choose.
Hold on.
It'd
be completely.
Okay. Would it have to be on the same side?
Or it would have to be like this, so you'd have to balance, I guess.
Would it be on the same side? Oh boy, I don't know now. Jeez Louise, man. See, that's what would happen if you lost an arm and a leg. That's what would happen.
So, become a Mitch today.
Becoming Mitch.
Oh,
No,
boy.
I'm still not sold on it. I don't know.
I think you're crazy.
I don't know. I think you're crazy.
I think you're crazy.
No, I think you're crazy. I named you what I named you, and it wasn't Mitch.
Alright. Get to choose which arm and leg.
I don't think
Doesn't make it any better.
Mitch is not it's just not a kind of name though, you know, and then to have it, I'm so grateful that my name is Mitch that I'm tattooing it to my, I don't know.
Any
Maybe
tattoo above the neck is risky.
any tattoo above the neck is risky. You see?
Mm-hmm.
You see?
I know. I don't.
Chance of unplugged.
I don't like the tattoo part. I'm okay with shaving my head because that'll grow back. But yeah, the tattoo is something that it'd be really painful. But then again, it's like, how risky is it to like get your arm and leg severed off? It's like,
they didn't say anything about getting it severed off. I mean, it's not the Civil
he says
War.
lose an arm, just like lose, not like get it professionally amputated by the #1 doctor in the nation.
Well, then how about I burn the tattoo onto your head? You know, like we could do that too.
Get a
Would that be
tattoos
okay?
like in a professional tattoo parlor with the most skilled artists. It'd be a beautiful Mitch, like calling SpongeBob.
It'd be a beautiful Mitch.
Mitch.
With the SpongeBob text and everything.
Alright. Another one. Would you
Okay.
rather be a professional clown as your main source of income and only be able to eat cold canned Chef Boyardee ravioli for the rest of your life? Or would you rather be transported to 15th century England?
I'm going to England.
Oh boy.
I'm going to
15th
England.
century.
You're going with the ravioli? Cold,
Hell yeah.
cold canned ravioli.
I don't know
You're
about
such a
that.
college student.
That's
You're
how we
such
do
a
it.
college student.
Right out of the
No
can.
microwave oven in the 15th century, right? I don't know. I guess it would depend. What would I be in the 15th century?
A peasant. I don't know.
I would be a peasant?
No, we gotta hear. Because if I'd be like royalty, then sure, yeah, 15th century.
Well, I don't know still. I would rather be royalty than
What if you're a peasant?
Or a
I'm
duke,
certainly gonna
a
go with the clown
duchess.
then, if you're a peasant. Or just like middle class, regular class.
I don't think they had a
And that
middle
was-
class in 15th century England.
England.
15th
That
century.
was feudalism.
Yeah, it was just royalty or peasants.
No,
Uh-huh.
or peasants. And I don't know if I'd.
Serfdom.
Well, I don't know. Maybe
I would not wanna be a
ignorance is
slave
bliss,
serf.
and I had one thing to do, and I never had to see past my little pasture.
I don't know. Like, being a clown might be fun. And I know that the Chef Boyardee would get old. But it would get really old really fast. But who cares about food? You know, you don't have to have food.
Well, I suppose you can't care about food in England. It'd be kind of hard to come by, wouldn't it?
Mhm.
Kind of hard to come
So
by.
what are you guys gonna choose?
What's it gonna be?
Both are pretty shitty.
Yeah.
I know.
Ravioli.
You're going with the ravioli? You're still not gonna change your mind? I mean, you're not even gonna
Clown is cool.
consider it?
Oh, no, I would love to be a clown. I mean, hell yeah.
I think I'm
Okay.
gonna have to go with
It's
just
your main
considering-
source of income, so I guess you'd have to have it. The
You need to
ravioli
be a
is
good
not an
clown.
option. Well, I suppose you could be one of those. I don't know. Are there very many? Are there still Because I'm trying to think. You know, they've closed down every professional circus that we've had in America. The Ringling Brothers
didn't,
Barnum and
like-
Bailey Circus is no longer a circus in the United States.
It didn't specify what kind of clown. Maybe I'll just be like some clown that goes around and beats up kids.
It could be that creepy clown that you find in pictures that everybody's terrified of.
Mhm.
Yeah, or the
Exactly.
one from It.
Yes, yeah.
Mm.
Oh my god, yes.
That you
You
get
gotta be
respect
so
that
clown,
way,
that's
wouldn't
good.
you? You get a lot of respect.
So I'm
hey,
gonna
you
go
know,
with 15th
maybe.
century England. I'm gonna
You're
go
still
with
gonna
that.
go with England? Boy, you
Uh-huh.
know, I don't know. I'm getting kind of convinced that maybe, you know, it might be fun.
That's the problem with Would You Rather. You think it over too much. So would you rather...
I think it might be fun. I think it might be fun being a clown. A
Have-
clown that gets respect. Yeah, I'd be
Mhm.
the clown from It.
with Chef
It
Boyardee.
floats. Yeah.
Mm.
With the Chef Boyardee.
You'd be
I'd
you'd be
have to get
sponsoring
used
Chef
to that
Boyardee.
because cold Chef Boyardee is just
Mhm.
not.
Would you rather have the... Wait, go on.
No, stop.
Okay, would you rather have the only website you can access be Christian Mingle, or would you rather have your wardrobe only consist of sweaters, jeans, shorts, and
Jean
Crocs?
shorts.
Jean
and
shorts.
Crocs.
Why is that a bad thing in the second one? It's not that bad at all.
Isn't that what I already wear?
Yes. That's my wardrobe of choice: sweaters, jean shorts, and Crocs.
Mhm.
Alright, here's where I'm coming from.
Mhm.
I think the first option would be good for me because I procrastinate way too much and that would like take the ability away from me.
You will not survive.
Let's get on the internet. Okay.
Christian Mingle certainly provides an adequate amount of entertainment.
I'm sure.
No, the Crocs. I don't like Crocs though.
It's the Crocs, yeah. The Crocs is the deal breaker there, is that it?
I don't know. They're really important for me.
You don't have to wear the Crocs.
You could go
Oh,
barefoot,
okay,
yeah. You
cool.
could go
Mhm.
barefoot.
I'm gonna go with the
Okay.
And I
wardrobe.
suppose the Crocs would come in a
Thick skin.
variety of color. You know, you could choose, I suppose.
Mhm.
What are you gonna do?
Wardrobe, certainly.
You're gonna
Because
that's your
I
only
couldn't
wardrobe?
Twitch, I couldn't do YouTube, I couldn't watch YouTube, watch Netflix.
Mm.
All these services are internet based. It'd be really hard
Yeah,
to
you're
do a
right.
lot of networking with businesses, and it would be difficult with only Christian Mingle.
So you'd have to learn how to rock that style then.
Oh yeah, and I would.
And you would.
I'd make it my signature on Twitch TV.
Okay.
What are you guys gonna go with?
What, the second option for sure.
I think the second one is fine.
Really? You're not
Crocs
gonna go
all
with
the way.
the Christian
Oh, yeah.
Mingle anymore?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Nah, I don't. That was a joke.
See, I'm telling you, I would probably go with the first because then I wouldn't have to do all of this stuff.
You wouldn't be going on portaloffice.com. You wouldn't be entering your
What do
grades.
you mean? I can do that.
No,
right?
the only
It's just the only
website you can access. Those are
But
websites.
Infinite Campus is not a website.
Yes, it is.
What?
You have to go to infinitecampus.org.
Oh my gosh. Well, okay. If I then it's not an option.
No more cat videos.
Okay.
No
okay.
No
you
more
sold me
TV
on the
without
cat.
ads.
Okay. If I can't watch a cat video, then okay. I'll have to learn how to rock a sweater.
Mm-hmm. So I
It's
think
not
that
the sweater I'm
everyone's...
concerned with. It's the jean shorts that scares me. But okay.
Mm-hmm. Smells like Chinese.
No, it's not.
I know it isn't.
It's fry bread. We're having fry bread tonight.
It smells good. I love Panda Express. I have an addiction to Panda Express. That's a. Do you guys have Panda Express? It's a Chinese restaurant.
You mean so much.
What?
You're probably like, what the heck is that? What are you talking about?
Look it up. Look it up. Okay, we got one more.
Would you rather
First
go?
option.
Would you rather go live in Somalia for 5 years or marry the next homeless man you see? Somalia, because I don't want to marry a homeless man. Maybe a woman, but not a man.
Homeless man? What's wrong with homeless man?
It's just kind of weird, you know. I don't know. Certainly Somalia.
I don't
He
know.
decided it's not too bad of an option, then he added like
You,
another
oh god.
That was a quick choice. I'm going to Somalia.
You
huh?
can divorce him for at least 15 years, and you
Okay.
must make love
Get those
with
plane
him.
tickets ready.
At least
Weekly.
weekly. That would be really gross.
Would he bathe? Would he remain homeless?
Oh,
Or would he?
Gosh, no.
Would he?
You're
come
married.
and-
You're a
and
married
be
woman.
transformed into like Prince Charming.
Would you have to divorce dad to marry him, or
Well,
have some sort of secret double life, like in The Great Gatsby or something like that, or what the heck would be going on there?
jeez, I don't know.
And
What's
Somalia,
Somalia like in the summer?
it's a
though?
new
I mean,
experience, you know.
that'd be kind of
Africa.
terrifying.
Somalia,
I mean-
like in the summer.
probably with this.
We use Somalia.
You're right.
It's great.
The climate is gonna be the least of your concerns.
Oh boy.
Probably. I don't know. We live really close to.
Okay, that's kinda-
Okay, yeah. Okay.
that's kinda scary.
Okay.
Oh, that looks fun. Still Somalia,
Well
though.
protected. Yeah. Oh,
Like-
but they looked happy when the
Oh, yeah,
president was there. They were very happy. Yeah.
Yeah, Somalia.
There. Yeah. Okay.
Looks like a war zone to me.
Yeah, it looks like a war zone. There you go. Kind of looks like a
You
war
can
zone.
provide hygiene products for him if you please.
Oh, okay.
If you
I
please.
If I please.
Okay, so is it war zone or is it
The
homosexuality?
very next homeless man that I see. So I don't really get my choice. I don't get to like cruise the strip and find out,
No.
you know, which one looks most.
If he's a criminal, he's a criminal. What if he lives in Somalia and you have to move to Somalia with him?
Oh crap.
That'd be horrible.
That's a double-edged sword. I just don't even want to go down that road.
So
I
I'm
can't
gonna-
make a decision here. I can't.
What are you guys gonna choose?
I'm gonna go move to the quietest part of Somalia I can move to.
Yeah, me too. What if?
A little hut on the beach. That's what I'm gonna do.
I think that's the choice.
Mhm.
Just be too hard any other way.
Exploit the locals.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Start a new business selling scam credit cards.
Then
Yeah, there you go.
Scam all the Americans.
Get all of the gold off of the CPU, sell it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
Good
do.
old Pentium
Be a
Pros.
hermit, learn to fish. There you go. That was kind of a no-brainer. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Giraffes look cool. That
Giraffes?
was my answer. That's my
They
final
do look
answer.
cool, though.
Somalia.
I think giraffes look cool, don't you?
War zone. Going for the war zone.
Cool.
Well,
Anyway, it seems like our supper is ready.
it
Supper.
smells
Our
ready.
supper is ready.
You know when you can smell it, and it's like, oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
gotta have this. So guys,
So guys, go get some sleep, okay?
do you have
And,
any
and
other?
Casper, you know what I'm gonna say next? You know what I'm gonna say next? Get the damn paper done, man.
Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow.
I'll do it tomorrow.
There's still-
Well,
there's still
today
no
is tomorrow,
no
man.
message you.
Today is tomorrow, man.
Masters in
That's kind of true because
procrastination.
it's already like 2.
It's already like 2,
It's,
but I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it. I can't do it all in one day. It's a gigantic project, of course. But
Are you hearing yourself? Are you?
I'll do it tomorrow, but I can't do it in one day.
no, I'll
I'll
get it done. Don't
tomorrow,
worry about it.
but
I
not
won't
all
fail.
tomorrow.
I
so.
won't fail. I'll always kind of have.
That's
I can't do it
that's
now
my
because
philosophy.
There's still too much alcohol. in my
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah, I wouldn't start anything
It'd
right
be like,
now.
I usually drink. I usually don't drink. I mean, sorry.
You'd read it back tomorrow. You'd say, "Dang, I thought that sounded really good. I was
Yeah,
on a
exactly.
roll there, and I can't use any of it. No,
Mm.
no, wasted 3 hours of my time. Could have been sleeping."
Well, thank you for this calling, guys. I
Yeah,
think
it
it's
was fun.
I like these, don't you?
Hey, giraffes look cool. Come back with a couple more of those would you rathers, okay?
Mhm. I'll catch you on the next one, guys.
We'll see you guys later.
Thank you for watching.
Bye for now.
I gotta click a button. I don't know where my button is.
We'll keep you in our prayers,
Adios.
Ashton.
Singer, Ritos, Ritas.
Adios.
I guess. I really gotta find this
Más
button.
menos adios.
Okay, stop streaming.
I'm gonna go check on supper.
I think you should. Bye, Ashton A. Have a great rest of the night. And good luck. Good luck with that situation.